At the recent Private Investment Club event, Crew TV asked Jack Canfield, Sunil Tulsiani, and some of the other real estate investment experts in attendance to share the secrets to their success and to give tips to other Canadians who are determined to become millionaires.
Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to decide that you want to do it. You have to make a no-holds-barred commitment to it. You have to pull out everything, all the stops, play 100%. You need to find a mentor or a tutor, someone who's done it and who knows how to teach you how to do it. You need to learn and read as much as you can about it. And then you need to do the things that make you a millionaire, whether that's real estate, technology, speaking, getting into the energy field, starting a business. There's a lot of different ways you can leverage that, but you have to find a way to make money. And you have to come up with a strategic plan. What do I have to accomplish and what steps to do that in 12 months, 24 months, whatever it might be. And then you have to get into action, respond to feedback, and because all things don't work, and then persevere no matter what until you get the goal. Well, one of the most important things about becoming a millionaire or achieving any goal is you have to believe it's possible. You have to overcome the limiting beliefs that you got as a child, some of which you decided yourself, I'm not worthy, I can't do it, some of which may have been passed on to you from your parents. So I had very low self-esteem growing up. I didn't think I could be wealthy. I had wealthy relatives, but they never taught me anything about how to do that. But what I had to do was literally confront my limiting beliefs and learn how to turn them around and replace them with positive beliefs.
Today we had a history-making event with Mr. Jack Canfield himself. It was called How to Become a Millionaire. The whole room was completely full. And what we talked about was how do you go from where you are to where you want to go? Whether it's a success, whether it's taking your business to the next level, or to make $1 million or add another $1 million to your event. The question I get is, how can someone become a millionaire in 12 to 24 months? And that's a really good question, because that's really aligns with what a movement from Private Investment Club is to make 100 millionaires. The way someone can become a millionaire is to actually, first of all, work on their mindset, and secondly, connect with the right people, get access to private money, joint venture partners, get access to people who have access to good deals. And those kind of places are at networking events, trainings, where you show up and where there are millionaires and people with money and people who have good deals. This is where you go. The best way to do that is through networking.
Everyone knows the real wealth is in your buy and hold properties. You just got to get your system laid out, stick with your system, and it's not something you have to reinvent. About last April, I was here at the Brian Tracy event, and I set a goal for myself to become one of Private Investment Club's millionaires. I didn't know what number I would be, but I knew within the next year I was going to be on the Private Investment Club list as a millionaire, and I have done that now.
For you to become a millionaire in the next 24 months, first, find someone who has done what you're looking for. Become his student. Learn from them and follow the formula. Then you don't have to know every step out of the way. You just learn as you go, but you have to take action. But you want to be in that position. You want to strive for something that sounds unreasonably high. There has to be a fear, but with your help, with the help of your mentor, you can achieve it. So from one deal to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, you can do it in 24 months, provided that you find the right group of people who invest in real estate and you just follow and work with them. You can't do it on your own. You may do it on your own, but it will take you a very long time.
The journey to becoming a millionaire is simple but not easy. I would say simple because there are certain principles you need to follow, just like what we're learning today at the event. But it is not easy because there is a combination to becoming a millionaire. A combination meaning it takes a lot of ingredients to become a millionaire. If you don't love what you do, it's so hard to make money out of it. But if you love what you do and you monetize what you do and you help people, it is easier for you to acquire wealth. You should not give up Because in the journey to becoming a millionaire, there is always obstacles and challenges. And for an ordinary person, when he gets into a challenge, he quits. But don't give up. If something doesn't work, you have to try another one. And if you have a mentor, it becomes easier.
I work religiously with trying to reduce taxes and maximizing net pay and recycling that back into an investment or a second property or a passive income generating property. Most Canadian employment is their biggest source of income, and if they're able to know how to reduce their taxes, there will be more in their pocket. And the way the taxation works in Canada is the more you earn, the more you pay. It's a graduated system, and so if you are able to do both, the reduction and the saving part, it would magnify your way towards having a good, healthy net worth or being a millionaire.
First step is you must know what you want to do. Second, you have to have a strategic plan how you're going to take this business to the next level. And then you find a coach and a mentor who can help you doing that. And no matter what, you have to take action. And when you face failure, you never give up.
You have to have that mindset where you are able to understand the concept of real estate investments. The real estate investments are different kind. For me, there are three kind of investments. The one is the short-term fixtures upper. The second one is pre-construction projects which are sold on the assignment where you make a quick money. And the third one, which is my most preferred one, is the passive income, where you buy properties and you put them on rent. Properties like triplex, fourplex, fiveplexes. You buy them cheap, we manage it for you, and it's done for you. You don't have to go anywhere, the money comes in your pocket. And you do it on the increments. It is not a 1 day or 1 month job. It has to be done on an increment basis. Yes, I have been able to achieve a milestone of millionaire. I had 3 properties before I met Sunil, and after I met Sunil, I have been able to purchase 5 more properties, which has increased my net worth of about $3.5 million of assets. And I would say I have achieved in last 9 months at least 1.1 million.
Finding an experienced mentor is important when embarking on any new project or career. But to achieve success in real estate investing, finding a mentor is crucial.
Well, a mentor is important because basically you need to have somebody in your life that can show you the ropes. It's like if you go to Africa, you want a guide. You want someone who's been down the river, knows where the hippopotamuses are, where the alligators are, and where you're going to find lions and all that stuff. If you don't know that, you can get in a lot of trouble and you can lose money, and in Africa, of course, you could lose your life. So the key is finding someone who has done it. Like I'm here in Canada working with the Private Investment Club, and Sunil is the head of that. He's someone who in his first year purchased 77 properties. That's insane. I mean, I believe in success. That story blew me away when I heard it. So you want to find someone like that, someone who's done what you want to do, and then either work with them individually in their groups, take their seminars, join their mastermind groups, be on their webinars, get yourself in their headspace and in their physical space so that they can take you where you want to go.
Have you ever thought about any elite athletes, movie stars, models do it without a mentor? No, but in regular life, for whatever reason, a lot of people think you don't need a mentor. Mentoring is the easiest, the safest, and the fastest way to go to the next level that you want to go, whether it's to make $1 million, whether it's to have a business that goes up to $100 million, it doesn't matter. You need somebody who has done what you want to do and get them, do whatever it takes to get them to show you how they did it. But the main thing to understand with the mentoring is you must get a mentor who has done what you want to do. There are too many mentors out there that are teaching from the books and things like that. Although that's not too bad. You need a mentor who has done it, and then you can copy their success. When I was starting out, people asked me, how did you do 77 property? How did you become successful? How do you have one of the biggest elite training club in Canada? And I can tell you, if it wasn't for my mentors, I would never be in the position that I'm in. I mean, I would never be able to sell millions of dollars worth of properties and have this big club. So I've been there and I followed the people who have done it, and now I'm in position to help people. I'm in position to help people become mentors or speakers and authors, as well as make money in real estate. So networking events are very important, because let's say there's 8 million people in Ontario and 300 people show up, or 100 people show up, or 200 people show up. You have the right people under one roof.
And the mentor I chose was obviously Sunil. He had a motivation to create 100 millionaires. At that time, I think he was at number 7 or 8. And we talked about it. He knew I was success. He gave me guidance where I was a little weak, and between Sunil and the Private Investment Club and the Private Investment Club members, like everyone works together in this whole organization. It's great. You know, we got through this. If you don't go to the networking, you're pretty much at a loss. You have to go, and you just don't want to walk around. You need to speak to people, tell them what you want to do, find out what they want to do, and see if you can put a program together.
To find a great mentor, you have to look for what have they done. Are they mentoring you because they know a theory, or are they mentoring you because they know how to do it? So they succeeded themselves, and this is the base scenario. Network, word of mouth, you have to look around and they will come to you. Live training is food for thought. You can't not replicate the energy, the actual human contact, face-to-face contact, other than from live events. Live events are very important in our growth, and I recommend that you always consider that in addition to other opportunities that you can learn online, you can read books, but networking with people, rubbing shoulders with success is a key.
You want to become a millionaire, you want somebody who is already a millionaire. Much more, if you are already a millionaire, you want somebody who is multi-millionaire. And if you are a multi-millionaire, you want somebody probably a billionaire. I found my mentor in an event. Mentors are speaking, they are guests, they are there. And when you hear them speak, and it jives with your dreams and goals, you will know it. When I heard my mentor Sunil, I said, oh my God, this is the man I want. He is fast, he is exciting, he is aggressive, he is like fast. And you have to resonate, you have to like the mentor.
These are the people who have already, so to speak, tread the lines. They've already avoided the landmines, so to speak. They have the experience, they have the results. So if you want to follow their success, we are going to duplicate what they're doing. Live events and trainings like this one would change your perspective and mindset. So for example, if a person is so risk averse and debt averse, they cannot move forward because their mindset is that credit is bad, or you know, I don't want to talk about taxes or about insurance. But if they get to hear more information and get educated, information is liberating. Now they have a different perspective, and now they can kind of shift their mindset toward the right information.
The number one thing that I have done is I have been mentored by multimillionaires and billionaires. And when I was mentored by them, I did not even know when and how my mentality has changed, my thinking has changed. And the way they do things, I have started doing it without even knowing when this happened. So it's all about having positive people, or you are surrounded with positive people and mentored by those who have achieved that goal. When I was looking for my next $1 million, I found mentors who had achieved this goal. This is the reason it's much easier for me to learn from them. Some of my mentors actually have done over $100 million in business. So this is the reason, whatever you're looking for, find someone who has done it and go for it. That's what I have done it. That's what I'll tell you to do.
Networking is important because you connect with new people. Now, as a realtor, it's a win-win situation for me because I not only learn new techniques, but I also meet people who need help to buy properties, these kind of investment properties. So for me, it's working like, you know, double or triple than anybody else who is a normal investor, because I'm a realtor too. I can find properties, I can get a buyer for those properties, at the same time I make my commission. Talk something which is going to benefit them. Nobody wants to hear what you did. Everybody wants to know how you can help them. So as a realtor, as an investor, people are interested, how can I help them? And I have that tools right now in my toolbox that I can help them. Today I'm equipped with the help of Sunil. I have more knowledge, I have more ideas. I have done these kind of projects. I already actually in today's event I had 5 investors who I was helping already as my buyers for the properties. So it was when they came in here, in fact during the session they came to me and they were like, Sanjay, thank you for inviting us.
Jack, tell us a little bit about how you feel being here in front of the Private Investment Club group.
Well, first of all, it's fun because there's such a great group of people you've attracted.
Thank you.
There's people that are already working with you. I think there were 13 millionaires in the room that you've already helped create. There was all these people that are so eager to learn.
Yes.
And they're so ready to play. I mean, I look out and everyone's just like, they're right there, they're taking notes, they're really involved. You need to come and be part of this and use the resources, because it's not just you. You've surrounded yourself with all kinds of people in various aspects of the real estate world, the motivational world, the take a risk world, if you will.
Yes.
And so basically you have a team of people. The community you've developed is a community that supports each other, which is critical. And so what you're going to find is your curve of ascent of people becoming millionaires is going to get faster over a shorter period of time. What I love about the community you've developed here is everyone I've met is a good person. They care, they're generous, they're philanthropic, they want to make a difference in the world, they want to contribute. And so when you're doing that, you're coming from that space, then you are fulfilling your purpose.